welcome back to another episode of Tavern on Tap. Today we have a really interesting episode. So you found this beer kind of on accident. So it's called Olaf, and we'll have to include a picture of it somewhere. But this is the I don't know how to describe this other than there is a very Jewish-looking man on the front shooting a laser beam out of his hand, lighting a menorah on the planet of Tatooine. So if you like Star Wars and you are Jewish, this beer does check off everything for you.
Well, I felt kind of bad putting you in a Christmas setting, so I decided, I guess, to make you feel more at home. But some really cool notes about this on the the can.
Yeah.
So it's a milk chocolate.
So it's got milk chocolate gelt in it. And for those of you who don't know, whenever you play dreidel, those chocolate coins that you get, it's called gelt. So this is actually made with real kosher milk chocolate.
Oh my god.
And it's bourbon barrel aged too. And it's an imperial stout. And it's 11.3%.
So it is 22.6% of firepower. That's that proof.
So this, I mean, and the artwork for this can is just impressive. And it says, "Look to the elder side." And he's holding a massive dreidel. And apparently there's another one like this one that we're gonna have to find, because if it's this epic, we have to try it.
So it is kind of your milky stout.
Very stouty.
Maybe because I read the thing, I do kind of smell a little bit of the bourbon barreled.
I'm kind of picking out the milk chocolate, but maybe that's just because I have so much experience with it.
Let's see.
All right, let's try it.
Let's try it. Okay. Boom.
That's actually really good.
Yeah, no, that's actually really good.
That's really, really good.
For a gimmick beer,
this is pretty outstanding.
Yeah, this is pretty awesome. I'm not going to lie. I could drink this. I can't drink it all day because it is 11%.
It's very thick.
It is very thick.
And what's also interesting to note, it's not super cold. Mm-hmm. The can that we had put in the fridge beforehand, we left it there for a little while, and it's not super cold like you would get at a bar or somewhere else, but it's good at this temperature.
Yeah, it's really well done. And they also have the Northwest logical points.
Oh yeah, so they have the geographical location of it, the beerological point of interest, which I think is an interesting touch. I want to know how they like what kind of board meeting they had and decided that this was going to be the cover art for the can.
Where'd they find the most Jewish
man? How drunk was everyone at that meeting? Because that's impressive. Cheers to you guys.
Cheers to you. Now, where would you drink this? What is your besides Hanukkah?
I have no idea. I mean, as a gimmick, and I say gimmick beer. As a gimmick beer, this will work anytime, really, because you look at the can and you just get happy. I don't know when I would drink this. This is maybe like a spur of the moment beer. Mm-hmm. Like if you don't know, like if you have such a vast selection of alcohol that you could choose from at home, and you're not entirely sure what you want to drink, and you think, I'll come to the elder side, and you grab yourself an Olaf, and you have a good time with it. Because we keep saying it, I know, but I mean, this is strong beer. This is 11.3%.
Yeah, it's also pretty thick. I would say it's probably good. I want to say after dinner because it's so chocolatey, but it's so heavy that I don't know if I want to drink this after dinner. That's what makes it kind of weird.
Yeah. It puts itself into this odd category of when do I drink this?
I would probably say, like, if you ate dinner at 6, this might be a good beer at 8 when you're kind of, like, digested a little bit. And you kind of want that, like, midnight chocolate.
And also, so
Let me try
it's made by Zony Mash.
Not Marsh.
Not Marsh, which, if you've watched our previous episodes, we may or may not have butchered. So apologies for that once again. But I really like this. I'm definitely going to buy more of this. Other than my cultural connection to it, I really like this beer. This is a really good beer. And I suggest that you try it because it's really good.
Definitely a gimmick beer gone right. So don't forget to check out all the stuff we're trying. We're going to be doing a couple of distillery tours soon and some brewery tours in the near future. And so you guys see where we got with the new year. We also have the cocktail book coming out soon. So make sure you guys check on that out. And get yourself some awesome swag with these t-shirts. Will it make your beer experience better? I believe so.
I think so. Couldn't hurt.
It couldn't hurt. Do it for science. Buy 4 and do it for science.
Yeah. Remember, write it down. Otherwise, you're just messing around.
And also comment, what drinks would you like us to try? What beers? What other things would you like us to try?
What sort of alcohol would you like to see us drink on a regular basis?
Or what culture would you like us to find on a can?
Yeah. What culture would you like us to find on a can? I approve that.
Well, I'm the Gnome. This is the Neighborhood Viking. And make sure you always have a good drink.